A what? A dragon. I can't just. You said I could reincarnate as any living thing. Yes. But dragons are fantasy in your world. That means you'd have all your prior memories since you'd exist outside the laws of nature. Even better. Did I stutter? I said I wanted to be a dragon this time. I can't just. You said I could reincarnate as any living thing. On this earth. Dragons don't exist on earth. Well, make them. Aren't you some kind of isekai reincarnation god? Dragons are fantasy in your world. Native world, as well as the current one you have inhabited. That means you'd have all your prior memories since you exist outside the laws of nature in this world. Even better. Not it isn't. Yes, it is. Okay, let's stop that. Do you know how many times you have reincarnated? I don't. You mean this isn't my first rodeo here? You are a regular. I don't like seeing at this point. Stop getting yourself killed, hugging bears and smooching lions, you dimwit. I got my adrenaline high. And now I want to take it to the next level by being a dragon. You ever heard of square cube law? Squares are two-dimensional cubes? Cubes are three-dimensional squares? Something like that? No. Dragons don't follow laws of physics. Oh. But didn't you say I exist outside the laws of nature? Well. What? Spit it out. Memory wipes are a thing to prevent your mind from being overwhelmed by past memories of all past lives. Your prior memories will flood your brain and drown your consciousness. Pick something else. Anything else that exists in your world. Dragon. Not this again. Really? I insist. I collected all this gold in my lifetime, and now it's totally unguarded while we debate why can't I just be reborn as a dragon. Dragon you are. And don't regret it. No take-backsies. Deal. Goodbye isekai god. I'll never see you again, and you won't have the capacity to regret that. The dragon roared, sitting above its enormous pile of gold coins. It loved laying on top of the gold, obsessively counting them. What was the gold for? It has no mind to think or care about that. It roasted any adventurer who would dare step into its cave of gold. Yet unable to notice the rogues who slipped past it quietly to nab a few coins. Too late, during one of its gold counting sessions did it count a dozen less coins. That cannot be. It must have made an error. So the dragon counts the coins again. And again. It doesn't know why it hoards gold. It just feels it has to. The gold must be protected. And counted. And counted until the number is right. But it doesn't remember the actual amount of gold anymore. Its mind is clouded with blurry memories of yesteryears and thousands of reincarnation and isekai attempts. Rotted and traumatized by thousands of untimely deaths and grisly ends to its many lives. In a world where dragons are but fantasy, nobody knows what to do with it, save leave it alone, swimming in its pile of gold. For it remains in its cave, never venturing out as long as it is fed and content with its hoard. It grows senile as the centuries passed, and all prior memories, both good and bad, begin to fade. It has no regrets. It cannot have regrets. All the dragon can do is count its gold for the rest of its immortality and existence outside the laws of nature.